Yo guys, what is up? Takeover117 here, and welcome back to another Disney Infinity 3.0 news update. So, you probably have noticed that there haven't been a lot of Disney Infinity 3.0 news videos on my channel lately. That's because we're kind of in a dead zone for Disney Infinity 3.0 news until they start doing some stuff and revealing some stuff at D23 Expo on August 16th. Mark your calendars, August 16th is the day that we will get lots of new news for Disney Infinity 3.0. So, in this video, I got a teeny little bit of news. Probably won't be very much. Some of you might have already heard it. Just found some more news for you. And so the first thing I want to discuss is the Toybox Takeover expansion pack. So, we've talked a lot about this previously. You know, it's a dungeon crawler kind of overhead, bird's eye view, battling lots of enemies because Syndrome has taken over the toy box. He's gotten the magic wand, and so he turned all of the different enemies you faced before against you. And so that's kind of the general outline of the Toybox Takeover expansion pack. But what we have not learned about the expansion pack is what it looks like yet. But I have some good news for you today. This is what the Toybox Takeover expansion pack will look like. So it's a clear little disc type thing that you'll put on your base in the power disc, the hexagonal power disc slot where you usually put your playsets and your Toybox power discs. So this is what it'll look like. It's got the Infinity logo on it. It's a little bit of a dome shape to it, and then it has the two crossed swords. So here's an overhead view of that logo. So kind of representing battling and fighting, which is what you're going to be doing quite a bit in the Toybox Takeover. So that's all the news for the Toybox Takeover. Just all I have for you is what it will look like in its physical, actual thing that you'll put on the base. But a little bit of other news. This is a screenshot of what I believe is going to be Flynn's Arcade in the Toybox Hub. If you look at the downtown Main Street section of the Disney Infinity Hub, where there's the El Capitan Theater, where you'll be able to watch episodes of Toybox TV and check out the featured user-generated content and featured toy boxes. Across the street is the Flynn's Arcade, which I believe is going to be this. So maybe we'll be able to go around and play these different arcade games within it, which would be very cool. But the main thing I want to show you guys after this arcade is we have confirmed achievements and trophies, whatever you want to call them. But for Disney Infinity 3.0, there are 20 achievements with a total of 1,000 points. So, none of these achievements have to do with playsets, because since there's a digital version that doesn't come with a playset or anything, they had to make the achievements they had to make it so you could get all the achievements without having to purchase anything extra. So, there's probably not as many achievements, and they're not as hard to get as some other games, probably, because the playsets are not included with achievements. So that's a little bit of a, sad day, but I think we'll live with it. But I want to go over the different types of achievements we'll be able to get. So the first one is the buddy system. Earn 5 different sidekicks, which are your little buddies that follow you around. Feeding Frenzy, feed a sidekick 50 times, which I think you will be able to do with the farming simulation type area in the toy box. Fruitful Harvest, harvest 100 plants, which is another part inside that farming area. Turquoise feats, complete 5 feats, you know, the stars, golden stars, feats type stuff. It's been in all the previous Disney Infinity, so this probably sounds pretty familiar to you. Silver feats, complete 25 feats. On to the next page. Golden feats, complete 50 feats. Diamond feats, complete 75 feats. Pretty simple enough. But press save to continue, save a Toybox. Sounds pretty simple. Born Adventurer, play all the Toybox adventures. That one's one of the larger gamer score that you can get from one of them. Outside Concessions, play a downloaded user-generated content in the El Capitan Theater. Tutorial Totality, complete all the Toybox and interior tutorials. Interior Mansion, build a 20-room interior. Attain terrain, reveal all the terrain in the hub world. A roomy affair, throw a party for your friends in one of the designated sidekick rooms. So now that's something that I haven't heard of before. I don't know if it was in Disney Infinity 2.0, but sidekick rooms, which is maybe a new room that will be added to the interiors that you'll be able to make. So that's kind of cool. And Arcade Ace, participate in 10 arcade matches, which I believe it was what's in Flynn's Arcade, because that's the same picture that I showed you previously off to the side, and that can be done on Xbox Live or single player. So for those of you who are not super online gamers, you will be able to play and complete all of these achievements on single player, and you don't need to go out and find people that will help you complete achievements like in some of the previous Disney Infinity games, like stacking 4 players on top of each other. You had to go out and find people to help you complete the achievement if you're one of those 100% completionist people. But anyways, moving on. Blow to your character, defeat another player's character. Friendly competition, participate in an arcade match, which is, again, single player as well as Xbox Live. And Double Trouble, play a toy box with 2 players. A toy store buyout, purchase 100 toys from the toy store. And on the nice list, earn 10 toy presents in the hub world. So apparently we'll get presents in the hub world, and apparently you can buy stuff at toy store. Pretty cool stuff. But that is going to be it for this episode, so I hope you all enjoyed, and leave a like if you enjoyed. It helps me out so very, very much, and leave a comment down in the comment section for things that you think would be awesome to see in Disney Infinity, and what characters you would like to see from either Star Wars, Marvel, or even Disney, or what other franchises you think they should bring into Disney Infinity. So, that is going to be it. I hope you all enjoyed, and so I will see you all next time. Take care.